very much worthwhile. I think I'm going to stop rabbiting on and get on with the stream. So, let's review the week. So last week, one of the things I said I would do is start using a little notepad. Look at this. It's an address book. Good old fashioned. My late granny, V, passed away at 98, bless her, this year. She got me this for Christmas. Good old fashioned address book. Thought, well, actually that could come in handy as I'm writing down property addresses. So I started using that for my leads. How am I going to use it? I'm going to use it just basically like when I'm literally calling properties. So here, today, I don't know, because I don't want to double up. I don't want to be writing stuff in here then writing stuff there. But I think how I'm going to do it is I write it in here. If it's a straight, fat no, then it doesn't go into this one. But into this one goes like semi-qualified leads. And then I keep following up. Because most properties require about like 2-3 weeks of follow-up. And just having it in this book and then flicking it through, because I write down other things in this book, other trainings, etc, etc. Yeah, it just wasn't very productive, so I have done that. But I didn't call enough agents this week, so I need to do better next week. But you know, it's difficult. All I've learned with the Deals Club and stuff like that, and is now being challenged with Mark Shaw's method, which is less about just like call, and more about find the right person to speak to, find the person you want to work with, kind of thing. Don't do what every other investor does. Call, go on the mailing list. Call, go on the mailing list. It makes sense. So, you know, my methods might start changing very shortly. Not that I'll overtly share them too much, because, well, I don't know. I mean, if I share bits and bobs, it's not the same value as actually going on Mark's course, but Mark's course is premium price level. But I you know, he's not one of these educators that needs money from the course. That's not how he makes his living. He is financially free already, so even though it is about 7,000 for his training, I don't think he'll mind too much if that is shared. So yeah, I won't be sharing everything, but you'll see the effect of his training on me. Maybe I do not implement it perfectly, but you'll see how I implement it. You'll see the result. You won't necessarily see the content of what he's teaching, but yeah, let's see. Hopefully it helps. No, it will. In fact, it will. Like, it definitely will. Right. So then, what else? What else did I do? Yeah, then I started with the estate agent emails, getting some kind of, starting to keep chipping away at it each week, getting some kind of coding system going, where I set out keywords for the AI, and if it has this section of keywords, it goes into, it makes the email color coded on this color and blah blah blah. Not finished it yet, because that's the kind of project I could easily have me take the whole day. So definitely one of the massive steps this year has been doing little chunks of stuff each day and in a calendar. Yeah, honestly, it's been very, very good to do that. It's like nothing's getting forgotten, and then nothing's getting heavily like over optimized, and I go, well, that project wasn't even that important because I'm quite a details person. So for example, this week I've also started working on my next YouTube video, because apologies I wasn't able to get one out in April. My ambition is to do one a month, but these things take time. Normally when I make a YouTube video, it's like, right, it's 7 o'clock or something, and I'm like, right, I'm getting one out tonight, and then I just burn the candle, the midnight hour. And that's how I make most of my YouTube videos, but I don't want to do that going forward. So I've kind of got some way through editing it. It might take 1 or 2 more weeks, probably 2 more weeks, in terms of getting a thumbnail and things like that out. But I will get a new video out to you guys. So rambling a bit, but that's an example of the scheduling. I mean, I can show you. I don't think there's anything too there might be, actually, because there might be details of people that I'm meeting, so we'll leave that, but you get the idea. It's a blocked out calendar. So first thing we're going to do is emails from Property Engine. I started doing a little bit of these last night in preparation for the stream, and it was going well. I had 3 more properties shortlisted to be inquired about. I think this was one of them, but I might not shut down the tab. Yeah, that's right. So it has, I think this one's interesting because it's got a nice interior, but the exterior is horrible, so you can see what needs work. I say nice interior. Ideally you'd want to change that. Kitchen. But I think the bathroom's fine. The living room's alright, yeah, that's nice, that's fine. The sort of old-fashioned curtain rails, yeah, it's quite stylish. I would say no to that one, and the exterior, but not a huge job. And then the GDV was around 600, I think. Yeah, 600. So, you know, as an assisted sale, get that 500, spend 30 grand on it, 600. Okay, it could work. Righty tighty. So that was where I was at last night. And by the way, the reason I'm assisted sales, just think of a flip but without the stamp duty. It's like, oh, hallelujah. It's a bit interesting. There's never used to sort of happen this way where I wouldn't see. Let me try and do, no. Because you can't really see what we're looking at here, can you? Never mind. So that one was good quality. This one's auction only. Yeah, I don't know why it's like... Okay, anyway. Squeezed. Oh, and I should start a timer now. Try and get this done in an hour. It's nice to just chip away at things, you know, spend an hour on this live stream today. Oh, I don't think I posted the stream link to all of the places I normally do. Bear with me. And yep. Yep. See if we can get a few more people on here. So Fanwood Crescent. Auction only, yeah, so auction only, right, here we go. Performance is lagging a little bit. I might try and close a few tabs. I was working on the probate, isn't it? Oh, that's gimme, I can't remember what that's even for. That's, oh yeah, email signature, that's what it's for. Can't show that. Can show that, close that. Probably don't need that. And don't need that. And thanks for deleting it. Don't need that, and don't need that, and Don't need that. And don't need that. Cool. Right, hopefully this laptop performs a little bit better after that. This is cool. Wow, this is, look at that on the right. That's so like Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's good potential here. Obviously in need of a full cosmetic refurb. There's wooden ceilings, man. That's so weird. Wait, what? Why have they included a picture from presumably the 70s to try and sell the house? Storming detached Victorian residence. I mean, yeah, I like history too, but that's a bit... Isn't that a bit too far? Anyway, yeah. Like, oh yeah, this is a picture and we've not updated the house since then. Well, there's another one. I mean, what are you doing, man? Alright, fine, it used to have corrugated iron and now it's got a proper double garage and whatever. It's bizarre. Anyway, bet you there's another one. There's another historic photo coming, isn't there? Yeah, there they are. Why? Well, I mean, I suppose it's memorable. I love how I guessed there was another one coming. There was already two, and then there's like two more. Right, anyway, Martin Gerard, right? Yeah, I know those guys, and this is severely reduced, 675. I mean, and it's auction. Surely it's a collaboration. No. Okay, Martin Gerard are not an auction house; they're a normal agent, but I guess it's one of these online auctions. Yeah, I mean, beautiful. Is it listed? Oh, I should probably check that actually before I Yeah, is it like a listed building? If it's listed, then I don't know if I want to deal with that. Alright, let's have a look at the description. Wait, there's no description? Are you serious? I think that's just Property Engine being weird, surely. No, that's weird. One method of auction, which we don't love. Right, they're emphasising the history here at built in 1891, but does that mean it's listed? Next chapter, blah, blah. Okay, alright. Let's just have a look. It says there's no comparables, so difficult one. Right next to a Greek Orthodox school. Right over there. Oops, Finchley. Okay. North London. Okay, well there's some 3 beds. Bigger, but 1 less bedroom. I think this is a fair comparison. This is old. Sold for... I think 675 is quite a reasonable price, but it's an auction, isn't it? So it will go for more. Probably got to think of it as, well, I mean the maximum we can offer, but it will probably go to something like 750, won't it? Right, let's go 3 to 4 and increase the years. No 4 beds. Like 30. Not modern, but better a little bit. Kind of cozy feeling, but it's not exactly a modern property. So I guess these don't come up very often, and I don't modernise very often. Let's look at this one. It's smaller, but I think this looks like it's a modernised property. But I think it's too small to compare. I think we'd get more than 760. This is we're talking about 30 square meters larger property here. So I think we'd do a little bit better than that. I'm gonna allow the semis to come in because I think this is where we're having the issue of having no. Yeah. Okay. Let's just have a look at the semis. Even last 12 months. I guess that's similar. Brunswick Park Road. It's modernised and it's 790 now, so that doesn't bode too well. February 2026, like that's quite a recent sale. Doesn't bode too well. It's very nicely done. It doesn't bode too well, but it is a semi-detached, and it's not got that Victorian charm, and that does stand for something. Oh, it's only the vendors think it does. Okay, this is a lot bigger. Not modern. Oh, yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. And this is very expensive. What's happened in here? I think it's got that loft conversion. Tastefully modernised. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. High ceilings. Which I don't think we have in our little Victorian thing. Maybe I know Victorian, but like it's not even that much old. It's like probably 20 years older than this. Actually, that's significant, really. But here, Victorian, like, oh. On the face of it, this is a comparable, but I don't know if it really is. Because it seems like such an outlier. I like to think, oh well, it's 4-bedroom and it's 141 square meters, and it's a semi-detached, so that's worse. So surely we can expect 1.25 mil. But I don't know on this one. This seems a level above. But yeah, if you know any refurb teams that could turn the one we're looking at into this. Let's go. Oh come on, the laptop's just not showing me you as well, the pictures. So yeah, I don't know whether to call it a comparable. I want to, because if the GDV's up there, then it's a bargain. But I think the fact that the price is on for 675 probably tells that this is not going to happen. And I don't know. This is near the train, so maybe that affects it. This one's up there, next to the primary nursery school. How about this one? Yeah, it's a fair comparison. We can easily get that. But then the other one was like 790, wasn't it? I don't know what to think. Okay, I'll open it up to 2 years just to get some more context. That's quirky, isn't it? Interesting design. Oh, for fuck. Don't know what's going on. I am getting my laptop remotely serviced tomorrow. That might help. So if I shut that down, perhaps. It's probably a few too many. Word things open. I wouldn't want to have to call a stream early, but this is annoying. So now we're having a look at a moose. That's what Bill Gates has decided needs to be shown on my monitor. It's really weird. I don't know if it's property engine as well, being a little bit glitchy. It's changing my settings. No pictures. Well, that's just not true, is it? Because we saw that there were pictures. Right, anyway. It's probably comparable. Let's say. This one. Cross modernization. Okay. This one. Whoa. Well, it can't be that good. 1.4 mil. So this is. Or it could be that if you do a nice refurb, that really does add value. And but I can't see that we could turn this Victorian thing into anything like this with the big rear extensions and all of that, because they'll just say it's spoiling the character or something. Surely. I mean, it's almost $1 million on some of these GDVs. We can probably say 950, can't we? It's annoying that the closest one is cheap. So that was comparable, didn't we? But it's the wrong side of the train track, so actually we probably shouldn't have. Looks a little bit cheaper that side, and more expensive in general on this side. So at least we're the right side of the train track, and I think I should probably unsave that comparison. So that's positive. Yeah, wrong side. Wrong side. This is not the wrong side, but it requires modernization. Wrong side, wrong side. Train track, split a town, split an area. This one we're gonna unsave. Yeah, wrong side. Wrong side. Okay, so where does that leave us? 990, 930 and 995. 60. 990, 930 bear in mind these are all semi-detached properties, so you know, is it going to go higher than this? Well, I'd rather it go higher than lower. So 970 GDV. I mean, yeah, I think that's reasonable. But it's just whether you can do much to it, and like there's issues there, maybe with the roof. Could be too complicated, but yeah, redone nicely. I mean, beautiful drive. 970 is probably quite conservative, but we'll see. Refurb cost is probably going to go up, opening up a can of worms like that. So it's worth having a lower GDV because you're going to go in with a lower refurb estimate probably. Anyway, 70k GDV. Ask about this, but okay. It's only been on the market 2 months, so it's probably worth waiting a little bit before actually pursuing, in a way. Because the motivation might not be there quite so much. Sow the seed and say, but you know, if it doesn't sell through auction, then I'm here. So what were we saying for that? We were saying, so we're saying quality. Thank you, Property Engine, for that quality listing, and it was auction only, wasn't it? So we'll put it quality there. 17th of April. We're getting through these eventually. Yeah. Negative equity 5. Let's see. Oh, this one's now sold. Yeah, I don't see any reason why it hasn't, to be fair. Lovely little place. Just double check that, because sometimes Property Engine has it a little bit wrong. That has now sold. Fine, no worries. Cool. This one. Probates. Probate major work. Oh, whoa. It's a good garden. Oh, this looks like a fun one, doesn't it? Might need 150 or 200 on it though, because of all the issues. Looks like to be a lot of damp things and rotten things, but they've pulled up the carpets to allow us to have a look at the floorboards, which is nice. I don't know whether that was the intention behind it, but it helps. The fuck is that? Is it? I think that might. Is that the insulation falling down from above, or? I don't know. Anyone watching, if you know what that is better than I do, let me know. Not an expert. Anyway, is it detached as well? It's detached. It's detached. That's good. It's in Wembley though, so the GDV is not going to be that high. It's just not. Aha. We had a fall through in October. Wow, okay. So it's seeing zero comparables, probably because again we've got this detached house problem. If I just change that and have a look at what the semis are sold for, it's not a big deal. Oh, and I forgot to look at how big this was, 80 square meters. Alright, so this top one is actually a really good looking comparison. Says it's well presented. I think not. No offense. My experience is just a lot of older houses in this area. People don't have the money to upgrade. Well, I can't be asked. Okay, we're looking in 2 years now. See if there's anything that has been refurbed. See what it's achieved. Okay, this is a fine example. Ooh, yeah, great. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that to this one. G65, no problem. That's quite an old comparable, July 2024, but yeah, I think we could do that. We could do that. Yeah. Sorry, just the performance of this is buggy. Okay, it's what is that? No, that's not quite what we're looking for. Okay. Right, there's no way that's 184. I know for a fact that's not 184. Look at the floor plan, it's 92. Okay, so we can look at that. Not quite what we're looking for. Looking for refurbished 3 beds in this postcode. It's a bungalow, but that kind of looks. Yeah, that's kind of. Okay, I'm saving that. That's about right. In terms of its spec, I've seen that one already. That requires modernisation. This one, I would say that also requires it. This one, nothing special. This is as well presented, but I can't see the fucking photos. Don't do this to me. I was up at 6 AM, please. That's all looking right with. Alright, cool, it wasn't particularly modern. Alright, cool. Okay. So let's look at where we're at now. With 2. Okay. Not quite enough scrambling here. See if there are any 2s. See if there are any 2s that are close enough in terms of square meterage. Oh yeah. Which this one is actually. It's a flat though, isn't it? No, it's the house. 367. No. This one's 720. Why has someone paid 720? This is well presented. Are you mad? Well presented. particularly. Where do we go from here? Could push it to 4, see what's going on with 4. But I doubt it's going to be anything quite as small as what we're looking for. We're looking about 80 square meters. So we might just have to live with 2 comparables, one of them being a bungalow. It's a bit shit, to be honest, in terms of comparables. But if we just look at the property, I think the opportunities potentially great. Our comparables sit at, let's call it 630. But those properties that we looked at, it's not perfect. Anyway, we'll stick it there. And yeah, I mean, as well, if you look at the scenario, I think if this one is just whip it off them for 450, I think that's a good deal. But it's very problematic, isn't it? So maybe 450 is not even enough of a discount, because it's falling apart, that house. Don't care, writing it down, come on, let's go. Let's no, because it's there's potential, as long as it's not got major cracks or subsidence. I think we're all good with that. 150k should sort it out. Basically, do to it what that one that was 2024 sold for 625. Just do that job to it. Mind you, that was a bit of a buy-to-let job. I'll do it a little bit more of a few more colours and features for a family. Might even get 650 out of it. Ask about structures, reminding myself. Ask those uncomfortable questions. Okay, so yeah, probate, yeah, quality, sure. Sure thing. One new property for another auction property. Which I kind of find a pain in the arse to deal with, but push through it. Oh, and that's happened to the door. And that's happened to the window. Oh, we're never in for a treat. Oh, is that knotweed? Oh dear. I think is that knotweed? Brambles? You know for a fact the person who's taken these photos has had to wear a hard hat. It's this kind of property. Yeah, I don't even need to ask about structural issues. It will have. In fact, it looks a little bit... It's leaning. From 350, mate, 350, what are you doing? It says it's no longer on the market, actually. Okay. Removed. Does that mean it was sold? Let's have a look. Doesn't say sold. But I don't know, I don't really want to... I'm not going to focus on it. I'm not focusing on it. I don't want to take on a massive headache on my first project, let's be real. I don't want to... Well, I'd learn a lot, but... It's got all sorts going on there. No. No, I'm good with that. Excuse me. Back. 5 mile. Medium means it's been back on 2 times. it's a bit of a problem listing. Oh, now it's been removed as well. Okay, does that mean it's sold? No. Click see current listing. Don't do that. Current listing. Which is not that current. It's November the 4th. Okay. Left it on with one agent, but not with both. Yeah, looks full cosmetic job. And outside as well. That curb appeal is just not there. Okay. I'll be honest, 835 seems a lot for 108 square meters. This seems overpriced. It's not even taken any reductions. It's just sat there. It's not even been reduced. And it's just 108. All these other properties for the same price are bigger. Same price, right? I bet you it's modernised. It's bigger. Okay, no, but okay, this one. No, not even that one. It's too big. All too big. Okay, it needs 3 beds. Right, that's the first one I've seen that's the same sort of thing. All presented. How about that? Not seeing anything that's right here. Okay, this one. Yeah, that's a comparable. Much nicer. Only 800k. I mean, so I don't know what this thing's doing at 835. It's a bit hopeless, really. To be fair, I probably should save this one. Yeah, this one's alright, isn't it? But again, it's like, this is way cheaper. But why? It's the same sort of thing, and I don't know what these vendors are doing, pricing it there. What they have done. Maybe this one, but I know this road's nicer, and I know that. I've been there. This one, yeah. I mean, yeah, alright, I'll give it, but they're not even gonna get that. They're not gonna get that. So what are comparables saying then overall? They're saying around literally the price it's on for. I mean, that's totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous asking price. I mean, I could offer 700 and lose money. I mean, what are they doing? So I could offer 650 and lose money. I set up alerts for a price reduction, but I mean, it should be reduced 200 grand. Alright, we're up to the 20th of April. We're doing well. This laptop is not doing well, but to be honest, I'm not. I'm like so. Yeah, no. I mean, some people can do it, but I can't do 5 hours sleep. I tried to do it today once again. No. Which project that I'm watching? Oh, it doesn't fall into any specific category. I was just watching this one. I was watching it, waiting for a reduction. Right, don't have any memory, but let's have a look what I've written about it. Common solution is the same as the asking price. And well, if the asking price was 530 and comes to 530, then 515 doesn't help, my friend. Yeah, alright, so keep watching it. Probate 1. Whoa, that nice kitchen. Would you change that? You wouldn't necessarily need to. But it is an alley kitchen, and I hate alley kitchens. I think most people do as well. It's had a dormer. 29 Church Drive. Yeah. Alright. You basically want to make it look like next doors. I mean, well, I'm not a massive fan of grey, but many people seem to be, and that's kind of what you would do. So next door, okay, we don't have a figure. So hoping that would be. But let's have a look at the comparables nonetheless. 124.4. This one. That's really not the best comparable. What do I put it in? Because I'm absolutely lacking. Yeah. 7.4. Not enough. It's not enough headroom, really. Terrace. Maybe that's the. I mean, yeah, it is. But let's have a look at the context of what a semi would achieve. That's not very good, is it? It's a really nicely interior-wise done thing, and it's like 700, about right for it, which is a bit of a shame. Because yeah, you'd need more. But you're only going to get what you're going to get. Words of fucking wisdom, and it looks like you're not going to get enough. I mean, this would kind of be your ideal outcome, because the house would grow 15 square meters, and you know, it's 750. Like, that's the maximum. That's the maximum, isn't it? So You got 750 is your maximum. So this one needs. Does it need loads doing to it? Kind of. That, I mean, that garage is. It's a lot. Yeah, that kitchen is just like. That's not ideal. I probably want to put the wall back there, but open this one up. Then that would just merely be like a kitchen island, and then it could all go around there. Probably do something like that. I think that's a bit awkward, but it would increase the value, I imagine. But yeah, there's still not enough headroom, so I'll have alerts on it because no, I won't. I've already got it. Oh no, when it releases. So, yeah, I mean. We'd need this for 550. And yeah, probably won't happen yet. Salmon Street, no way. What a great name. Right, let's swim along down to Salmon Street. Like a salmon. That's a cool house. Okay, don't invest with your eyes. 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 Okay, it just needs, yeah, it just needs cosmetic. This is the current listing. Link detached house. Oh right, yeah, because the garages are kissing each other. I can mark it in April. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Maybe 50 guide price. So they'd take something lower. Guide price. Which guides investors at least 50k lower, thank you very much. Let's think of 800 and sorry I forgot to see 168 is it? Oh, please, I want to see some photos. Oh, come on, you, come on. This asking price was 1.15, it's off of 1005, that's interesting. Oh, 15 more minutes. I'm pulling myself through. What is going to last longer? Me or my laptop? You know, that's rather annoying. Anyway, this is as well presented. Which it is, and it's bigger, so I think this is going to be the. I'm not going to go for more 1.1, no matter how much high standard refurb is done. I'll probably go around 1 million. So that's not that bad, like 1 million. But if we get it for 800 or 750 and just do a cosmetic job on it. Okay, so this one, yeah, wasn't the most modern. So I think we'll probably achieve more than 1 million based on that. Our GDP is probably safely in between those, so 1.05, that's what I'm going with. I'll just add a little bit of context here. Oh, this one's on Salmon Street. Ah, fuck. And it's less. Fuck. Okay. I mean, okay, it's smaller. This is a smaller property on Salmon Street. Oh, it's fairly nicely done. Oh, fucking hell. No, I was being hopeful. You know what though? It's like, I'm grateful that I've seen that, because now I'm thinking, we definitely need to get it down to 750. Yeah, okay. I'll say that the comparables point to around 1 million, because we're doing nicer than that. I think get it for 750 to 8 is still possibly good. I've got an email coming in. Oh yeah, I like this one. Salmon Street. Fucking love it. Alright, thank you Salmon Street. What was that auction? Did I even... I don't know. I don't actually know if I increased the quantity there. But it's an auction as well. The fees, it's just the fees, the auction fees. Ridiculous. Reduced property that I'm watching. Oh yeah, they are messing around with this price, aren't they? Yeah, I've already put that in my list of ones to call. Because I literally offered 1.5 assisted sale in February and they were like, nah, vendor's not interested. God, I'm obviously doing something wrong. Like, I'm offering the right price, like 1.5 is what you're asking for now. No, but it has to be a conventional offer. No, it doesn't. Oh, and here it is again. Alright, cool. So, yeah, that is quality. Cash, as now it's appeared in cash only reduced. It's like that's quality, but that's also a duplicate. Reduced recently listed. Reduced from 800k to 700k. That's pretty extreme. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, we get it. It's the room where you go to do a... Maybe they missed the toilet over the years. Oh my, I mean that is the title of the video now. Each to their own, eh? Chocolate bathroom. Fuck me. Jesus. It's like the toilet's just like that, like am I the problem here? Am I really the problem here? The one mobile coloured thing. What the fuck? Is it me? Guys, is it me? I thought I was doing a good job here. I'm just a normal toilet. I think I'm in the wrong social circle. I think I'm in the wrong space for me. What on earth is going on? Alright, anyway, let's get to it. So, it's telling me the plot size, but that's not what I want to know. I want to know the internal area. 168. Oh, that's pretty big. It's good potential. I mean, it's whether that needs doing again, that extension thing, because it's like that sort of that flat roof stuff is a bit shit. So maybe that needs doing again, which should be costly, but you don't have to do a whole new extension. And or dormer. It's got an L-shaped dormer. Yeah, okay, so there's positives here. I don't want to see my builders react, I actually want to take them round here and show them that bathroom. Just want to see their reaction. My god, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Right, there's nothing at 168 round here. There's nothing big enough to be comparable. So, let me see what the 5 beds are saying. No, that 5 bed is also too small. Right, let's go over 2 years then. It's unfortunate, it's not ideal, but what did we say? It was 168? 168. Well, I'll take a 151. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Jeremy Leaf, okay. Talked to them before. I burned a bridge without an estate agent before. uh, 137 is still not really big enough. I want Grande Casa. Oh, annoyingly, that is almost big enough, and it's just really not the price that we need. Oh, but look at it, it looks shocking. Probably why. No, curb appeal. Oh, here we go. There's one. Ooh, interesting design. Well, it's nothing compared to what we've just seen, is it? So let's take it. Let's stop complaining about any other decor choice after what we just saw. Okay, I was trying not to swear, but that is the shittest bathroom I've ever seen. Let's just say it. Let's just release the shit. Right, so we're looking around 1.1. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Just out of interest, what would happen if it was a semi? Actually, I don't really need to see it. I mean, I'd like 3 comps. So I'll have a little look. 58 meters away, and this one's the semi. And that does... Whoa! Of course that increases the value, so that's not comparable. Screw was close. Where is he? Right, hands up if you're overanalyzing this deal. I think I'm good with where I was at, to be honest. It's 1.1 seems like a safe GDV. Okay. What's this on for again? 700? And it can reach 1.1. Obviously with a lot of work, but yeah, I like that. I think everyone's going to be put off by that shit bathroom. Yeah, no, seriously, that could work. Alright. Oh, that's funny. Alright, probably got time for like one more. So this was quality, and it came from reduced recently listed. Oh, and according to my systems, I'm supposed to actually put that on the label, but not that I've been necessarily doing that all the way through this stream, but try and remember if I can. Right, negative equity 1, 2.5 mil. Woohoo! Negative equity is like save with a leaps option, but honestly I don't really know how, to be honest. This one's sold. 2.5 mil, fuck yeah, oh. Okay. Sales trying to swell. Auction only. That is a duplicate salmon. It's a good quality one, wasn't it? The salmon. 2 minutes left. Wednesday the 22nd of April. Let's try and tackle this one. Oh geez, it's quite heavy. It's quite a lot. It's too much. I'm too exhausted. Right. So how have we done? We've done all right. We've got 4 potential deals. Let's review them. Oh, I need to open Property Engine to do that. Let's review the deals that I've been saving today. So we've done N20. Yes, the Victorian one. Okay, interesting. I think, yeah, if there's a listed building, that's less interesting. We've got HA0. Ah, yeah, that one's a yeah, pile of bricks really, but we can get it for 50. No, it needs to be more like 420 really. Anyway, it's worth giving it a try. W9, this is salmon. Yeah, so we've got salmon there. Oh, finally they reduced this one. When I looked at this in a previous stream, this was 675. I think. I know. Was it? Yeah, it was 675, so they've been sensible. I might re-look at that one again. Go on then, chuck it down, chuck it down. Hang on, where were the... Okay, I'm distracted now, but what were the comparables look at? Oh, they really weren't, really. Okay, maybe not. Which is interesting to see a 75 grand reduction. Interesting. 21% below the asking. Not BMV though. Necessarily. There's the timer, and the last one was N12. Let's finish the stream having a look at that beautiful bathroom. Yes, there it is. Chocolate heaven in the bathroom when you're taking a tour around the bathroom. Wow. Wouldn't it be great if that was my first deal? The shittest deal on the line. Okay, so that is the end of my live stream. What have we had? 9 views. Okay, fair enough. Thanks for that. That's cool. You know, I do this more for consistency. You know, keeping myself analysing deals, keep them going, than the views. But that's great. I think I can definitely make a little YouTube short or something out of that moment earlier. I'll try my best. Yeah. For me right now, I'm gonna go back to having a nap. I was having a nap before this stream, and I think I need another one afterwards. Long day, hey? But started the week on a high. Found some more good deals. I'm going to do better this week at pursuing them. What's exciting is I've got to the stage of Mark's course where we are now actively looking at deals, so I can show two to him, possibly 2 of these. 2 are not just him, to the whole group, whole 36 in the group for that way of doing things. Nothing much else to say apart from watch out for my next YouTube video. It's going to be on property engine versus property filter. That will come out either on this Wednesday or probably the following. Like I said, I'm doing everything week by week, chipping away at different tasks. But I am on to that. I'm aware I haven't had a normal YouTube video since March, which is not ideal. I want to do one a month. Let me know content recommendations you have. But I also do other live streams if you managed to make it this far. This is in a whole playlist, so check out the others. You know, particularly the early ones. See what I've learnt along the way. Yeah. See if you agree with the way I've changed doing it now. Why was I better earlier when I was taking more time per deal? Am I missing things now? I don't know. But yeah, thanks for following my journey regardless. I'll see you next time. Oh, there is one thing that I forgot to do at the start, wasn't it? The creative property question. So I meant to answer this at the start of the stream, but I forgot, didn't I? So the creative property question this week was, what type of property works best for an assisted sale? If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know this. But and after today, you should probably be able to figure it out. But A, we said new builds. B, we said properties in need of cosmetic refurb, i.e. what we've been looking for just now. C, we said commercial. D, we said holiday let. So yeah, of course it's B. It's properties that need a cosmetic refurbishment, where we can add value quickly in that way, and sell it on behalf of the vendor to just an average buyer, and we're kind of we take a share of the vendor's sale. So that's not paying stamp duty. Okay, see you next time.